What's up, everyone? We're gonna go in the siege tower people again against Rafiq. So Rafiq's pretty awesome. So let's hope we can stop his awesomeness here with our 0-5 tree folk shaman. He's a tree folk shaman. Kind of funny to see a tree walking. I would I would say. So what land do we play? Probably just play Floodstrand and get a land of some kind. Oh, I guess we could have done this. Yeah, we probably should have done that. Okay, that was pretty bad. The Azure Mage, okay. Azure Mage is going to be Azure Maging us. So let's get, we have green, black, white, black, and black. So we've got tons of black. Not tons of white. Let's see, it's Savannah probably. And we don't really want to draw lands anymore. So let's thin our deck out of one land card. Not duressing turn 1 was pretty awful. I apologize for that. So want some double green, white, stone forging. Let us stone forge for sort of fire nice probably. Does the most damage. Although Feast of Famine is pretty sweet. Probably just gonna get fire nice. It gets through his Azure Mage. And we're gonna play Doran next turn anyway. God, I'm so upset I didn't duress turn 1. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't thinking. But our opponent has a Rafiq deck, and we have a Maze of Ith in our hand, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's pretty good against Rafiq. It does cost us a land drop. Is he gonna attack? I don't think he has a land. He can get double strike later on. Let's block. I really don't need the Stoneforge. Don't need Stoneforge anymore. I think he doesn't have a land anyway. He does have land. Okay. Heuristic study. That is heuristic study. So what do we do here? We can play our Doran into heuristic study. This is always really annoying. Yeah, let's not do that. We're not going to give him any benefit of the doubt here. Yeah, I would like to duress that heuristic study there. Yeah, but we didn't. So we might lose the game because of that. Hopefully we don't. I still don't think you should attack his Azure Mage into the Stoneforge. Like, Azure Mage is going to draw cards for free. And Stoneforge already did its job. So we harrowed. Countering Harrow is always the best feeling ever. I mean, there's enough cards like this in the format where I don't feel like you need to play Harrow. Getting in this character countered is just like stone running yourself and getting a spell counter at the same time. He doesn't feel like he wants to play Rafiq. Did he play a land per turn? He didn't. I guess he didn't have a land. Interesting. So we're gonna play Doran next turn. Chancery. Hopefully draw strip mine. Hopefully just draw strip mine. That would be great. Or we could just play sword. No, that would not be good. Well, Rafiq is gonna go to town on us somehow. Somehow I feel like Rafiq could do things. Green, black, white. I already clicked the wrong things. White, green, black. I guess we could have left out Maze of Ith. Or we can, the rest, nah. Excuse me. Is that the first time I've sneezed on camera? Not camera, but in recording. It could be. Maybe he'll condemn my Finehorn Elves. Get it. The Evil Swords, Plowshares, Doran. Either one would be pretty annoying. I guess condemning this would be not annoying at all. We'll see what happens. If he plays Rafiq and smashes me with it somehow, that would suck. That's fine. It's not really fine, but I feel like we totally punted by not playing Duress turn 1. That's insane how like one little mistake can cost you a lot. Well, Trigon Predator, huh? We can't play everything here. So if we want to play Maze of Ith and Maze of Ith is Trigon Predator, we can't pay for a Rhystic Study, but if we do... so annoying. God, this Rhystic Study is so annoying. I guess we just don't pay for Rhystic Study, I guess. We're not going to. Draw your card. And let's see what he's got. Does he have Condemn? He does not. And we have Maze of Ith. So hopefully he does not have a Wasteland, or Tectonic Edge, or Strip Mine, or Acidic Slime, or any one of those kind of cards. If not, we're going to start doing some damage. We have drawn quite a few lands. This deck tends to not want to draw more than 4 lands. Drawing 7, 8 lands tends to be a pretty bad thing for this deck to happen. I mean, you do need the mana, but you don't need to draw that many land. So, if you guys are wondering, if you want to play this deck, why should you play this deck? Do you want to play this deck? If you want to play this deck, you want to play 1v1. You don't want to play this outside of 1v1. I just can't see this deck being... This deck, I haven't tried it yet, but that's because I haven't wanted to try it. But if you play this in 4-player, you're going to get utterly destroyed. I mean, you don't want to be playing cards like Duress in 4-player. I mean, what are you going to do with this? You don't want to be playing tons of elves in 4-player because there's so many wrath effects, and playing a ton of elves, and you have 3 players worth of wraths to deal with. Also, you're kind of on the Doran plan, and although that rhymes, you know, killing 3 other people with Doran is not completely feasible. What else should you play this deck? Well, if you don't want to play using a Phantasmal Image by Doran, yeah, that's cute. I mean, Metamorph, whatever. Or he's going to Metamorph Trigon Predator. I think this card could be good against that. I feel like Maelstrom Pulse is going to do some work here. We'll attack first. Or should we... No, should we GT first? No, we can't GT. 1, 2. GT equip. Pay for tax. Equip. No, we can't do all that jazz. Well, let's see what we draw. I guess we can draw whatever we want with Tutor. But we'll just attack first. Hey, that's pretty good. One, so we can play a seal, pay tax, kill his thing. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I don't want to draw more. I don't need to draw more, what do you call them? I need black. Yes, I will pay your tax, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong thing. Oops. Well, that sucks. I misclicked. You got a card. Well, he got a free card. We still have a Rafiq study in play. And yeah, we totally just misclicked. That was a misclick because my game my system lagged slightly to the point where why is my phone going off? To the point where I clicked the thing twice. So yeah, it seems pretty bad. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He's probably gonna wrath us, make us super sad, condemn. All right, well, we're not gonna play around anymore. We need to kill this. Because this thing is pretty annoying. You can gain all the life you want. We just want to make sure you don't have Condemn in your hand. Alright, well, let's see what we die to. Hopefully me punting this game like over and over, we can still win through it. That'll show you the power of this deck. But the deck is very insane. 1v1, this deck's pretty brutal. I mean, it has a lot of answers, it has a lot of threats. I mean, Doran's the main threat. These Swords of Plowshares, we're gonna be super sad. He's got something. It's so annoying, I can't believe I did that. Capsize. Okay. Do you buy back the capsize? Okay. Why would you buy back capsize when I can just take it? Well, yeah, punting this game. Punting Mike Punterson here. Whatever. He's gonna be pretty dead no matter what. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, he's gonna have the Angelic Skirmisher, which is gonna be kind of annoying. I guess we can just get an O-ring and kill it if he plays that. So we're going to. Alright, so he had... What did he have in his hand? Can we play any worse this game? Did not reveal. Cultivate Void Sucker. So, if he waits for Restoration Angel, it's probably his best play. I can just draw 6 line. So he's gonna die to Oblivion Ring. Okay, so one thing I will mention to Scoot is he probably should have Journey to Nowhere in here. Another cheap enchantment to draw. It's probably better. Oh wait, that sucks. Wait, what can we get? I think we're just gonna do this. Yeah. Sort of, the blue-green Zord would be pretty good right now. Well, it's not gonna really help us for the long term. If we just get the O-ring his Acidic Slime, force him to jump block. I mean, he did top deck Acidic Slime. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't play it. Wow, imagine we didn't punt this game. We'd just be crushing him. I guess he just gave up. He knew he was dead. Anyways, yeah, this deck's pretty awesome. It's actually the third game I've recorded. You guys can't convict me of cherry picking games, because if I was going to cherry pick games, I would not cherry pick a game where I totally played terrible. And there's a guy who likes to watch my videos and troll me, so I'm sure he's going to post a comment about how bad I am, so go feel free. But anyways, it was pretty hilarious. Maelstrom Pulse actually killed 2 permanents, which is pretty awesome, and don't double click your own Steel Primordium. And I don't know why that card is Steel Primordium. I feel like it'd just be better as a naturalize. There's really no effects. You don't have Sun Titan in the deck. Why is it a Steel Primordium? I guess it's good with the Enlightened Tutor. So that is a reason for it. That could probably use a Journey to Nowhere. But yeah. Rafiq was pretty awesome. He didn't have really a Rafiq-y deck. He had just a lot of removal spells and such. He didn't have like huge equipments and Slam Rafiq, which is kind of unlike Rafiq. He's more of just a bat playing the cards I like deck, which is fine. So I'm gonna upload this game, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Appreciate the view.